Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Nihongo Master podcast. I'm your host Azra, and guess what's coming up this weekend? Valentine's Day. Who's excited? For the most part of my life, I was the furthest thing away from excitement whenever this romantic holiday approaches. When you're single and the whole day is about the celebration of love, there's really nothing to look forward to, is there? Other than witnessing other couples being lovey-dovey with one another and girls showered with roses and chocolates. In Japan, love is always in the air. As soon as Christmas and New Year's are over, the shops take down their Christmas trees and festive lights to replace them with pink decorations and chocolate everything. You'd think that stops after February 14th, after Valentine's Day. But nope, it goes on for another month until March 14th, White Day. So you see, there's more than one romantic holiday in Japan. And today we're going to look at the significance, a bit of history, and traditions of these two romantic holidays. While the rest of the world's men scramble around to get the perfect bouquet of flowers to go along with a perfectly arranged box of chocolates while planning the ideal date on the 14th of this month, Japan has other plans in store for their people. The roles are reversed. Women are the ones going around and getting gifts, making arrangements, and being busy bees. Valentine's Day is a relatively new tradition in Japan. It became popular around the 1970s, even though it started off in Kobe in the 1930s. A Russian confectionery shop called Morozov put up an advert on the local English newspaper for Valentine's Day chocolates aimed at foreign residents. In the next couple of decades, many businesses joined in and were putting up campaigns exclusively for Valentine's Day, including the sales of heart-shaped confections. Soon, confectionery businesses saw the opportunity and potential for this holiday and began participating in this annual sweet sale. And we all know how that ended. Now, every shop, supermarket, and restaurant offers exclusive deals and menu options as this romantic holiday approaches. Oh yeah, we're going to get to the best part. Remember when I said that women were the ones giving chocolates instead of the traditional other way around? In Japan, women giving out chocolates is the traditional way. Usually, this act on Valentine's Day comes hand in hand with the kokohaku culture. The word translates to love confession. So yes, confession culture. This is when a person reveals their true feelings to another, and if the person responds positively, then that's the beginning of a beautiful relationship. Valentine's Day is the perfect opportunity for the ladies to ask the hot guy in class out. Along with their confession of love, the girls would hand their admirer a specific type of Valentine's Day chocolate, known as honmei choco. Honmei translates to true feeling, and this type of chocolate represents the giver's feelings for the receiver. Honmei choco is reserved for a romantic love interest, so don't go around giving honmei choco to just about anyone. Honmei choco is like the Rolls Royce of Valentine's Day chocolate. Usually, they're the most expensive, high-end, bean-to-bar type. Only the best chocolate for the best. Some girls will even go all out. Bring that baking apron out and get their hands dirty with flour as they go about making homemade chocolates themselves. Nothing screams romantic than pouring your blood, sweat and tears and love into making a box of chocolates. Don't worry if you're single on this day. There are other types of Valentine's Day chocolate to give out. The most popular kind is the giri choco, to mean obligation chocolate. Now, I know it doesn't sound appealing even the slightest, but gift-giving culture is a serious thing in Japan. So if someone offers you a packet of giri chocolate, however unappetizing and dull-sounding it is, you've kinda got to accept it. Women would give out chocolates to their male friends, co-workers, bosses, and teachers just because of the social expectation. The difference between honmei choco and giri choco is the price. If it didn't break the girl's bank, chances are it's merely an obligation chocolate. If it's a limited edition, handcrafted box of decadent sweets, be prepared to be asked the question. If the guy can't wait for their chance at kokohaku and want to do it on Valentine's Day anyway, the chocolates along with it is called gyaku choco. Gyaku means reverse, so it's like reverse chocolate, where men give women on this day. Normal everywhere else. Quite a good marketing strategy for Japan, I'd say, to engage the male consumer base into this romantic holiday. The ladies still do get their fair share of chocolates on this day, most of the time from their other female friends. This type of Valentine's Day chocolate is known as yuri choco. It's a type of friendship chocolate given between friends. Tomo choco is another name for that, but it's not exclusively an exchange between two girls. Tomo comes from the word tomodachi, friend in Japanese. If a guy gives his guy friend chocolates, then it's called homo choco. Still tomo choco though. If you don't really care about giving everyone else chocolates and would rather munch on them yourself, get yourself jiko choco, chocolates that you give yourself. There's nothing like treating yourself to a few sweet delights and lifting up your own spirits when everyone else is celebrating love for another. Self-love is worth celebration too, even on Valentine's Day. Who would have thought that there are so many types of chocolates for various types of relationships? Which one is your favorite? I don't care, as long as I get to eat chocolates on Valentine's Day, even if it means I get a box for myself. Here's a quick vocab recap. Kokuhaku, love confession. Honmei, true feelings. Giri, obligation or duty. Gyaku, reverse. Tomodachi, friend. By the way, if you haven't checked out our official website yet, why not give it a browse? At Nihongo Master, we offer efficient Japanese lessons that are quick, easy, and fun for Japanese language learners of all levels, from beginners to advanced. Our smart tools will assist you in areas where you need a little bit of a push and congratulate you on the ones you've aced. With a community of over 50,000 Japanese students, you're not alone on your learning journey. Make new friends and improve together with our point system, collecting points as you go along. Ask away any questions you have on our group discussion pages. There's sure to be others as well as our Japanese instructors that are quick to answer. You can also take Nihongo Master with you on the go and learn Japanese as you trot the globe. Practical, right? Since we've all heard of Valentine's Day, even though the tradition here is quite the opposite than what most of us are used to, I bet not everyone has heard of White Day. Exactly a month later, on the 14th of March, is the day for repayment and basically the male counterpart to Valentine's Day. The pink and red heart decorations just change colors to shiro, white. Who was the genius that invented this day? We'd have to go back to the 1970s again, when a small confectionery shop called Ishimura Manseido in Hakata started selling marshmallow chocolate treats. An executive of the company wrote a letter where the woman writer wasn't happy how the men get chocolates. What about the women? Fair enough, I would be feeling the same way too. So after countless meetings and collaboration agreements, the first ever White Day celebration was in 1978. Back then, it was known as Marshmallow Day, since most of the treats were marshmallows or marshmallow stuffed chocolates. The name White Day is a reference to marshmallows actually. Some would say that white represents the purity of happiness, but to each their own, I guess. Nowadays, it's not only marshmallow delights. White chocolate and other similar gifts are included as acceptable gifts for okaeshi, to mean return gift in Japanese. It's not a hard and fast rule, but it is said that the gifts men give to women are supposed to be at least 2 or 3 times the price of what the women gave during Valentine's Day. So, on top of marshmallows and chocolates, men will often include luxury product gifts to give on White Day. If a guy were to give a gift on White Day that's lower in price as what the woman gave on Valentine's Day, it's disdainful. If you give it equal in price, it's a sign that you want to end the relationship. I don't know how accurate this is, but I do know that some men and women in Japan have stopped practicing Valentine's Day and White Day traditionally altogether due to this social pressure of gift giving. If you're planning in advance on what to give your girlfriend for White Day, there are different levels of tiers for gifts. Traditionally, of course. You could be traditional and give her marshmallows, but because they melt and dissolve, this can send the message of, I don't like you. Cookies is a safe bet, but they scream, we're just friends, because cookies are dry and they're implying that your relationship is dry. Go for hard candy. Macaroons are on the same level as this, as they are treats where you can hold in your mouth for a longer period of time, so it says, I like you. To be very honest with you, I don't mind any of the 3, as long as they're sweet, or amai in Japanese, and oishi, delicious. I just up and eat it right away. So here's a quick vocab recap. Shiro, white. You can also say hoaito, the katakana version. Okaeshi, return gift. Amai, sweet. Oishi, delicious. So which way will you celebrate this Valentine's Day? Will you expect your boyfriend to give you chocolates, or will you follow the Japanese way and give him instead? Will you men participate in White Day next month? Head over to the Nihongo Master blog if you're interested in reading up on them some more. And if you're keen on picking up some more Japanese for yourself, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the official website to learn more. Thank you so much for listening in. Join me in the next one, where I'll be walking you down another avenue of Japan's rich culture. Mata ne!